Buy here, don't buy here. We're going to go into exactly when to buy a stock when day trading. Does it ever seem like whenever you buy a stock, the stock starts to go down? It looks so good, and then all of a sudden it just starts going down. Every trader needs to know when to buy their stocks. By the end of this video, you're going to know when to buy your stocks for day trading confirmation. All right, the last 10 trades that we published on this channel, all winners, all 10 trades. It's insane how many stocks that we go over that actually go up on this channel, so you'd be a fool not to subscribe to the channel. Let's start with the most important step for day trading confirmation, and that is your stock must be above the volume weighted average price. The volume weighted average price is so important for day trading confirmation that it is the main indicator on my stock chart. You can get the volume weighted average price yourself by totaling the number of dollars traded for every transaction and dividing it by the volume traded. However, you don't have to do this because most stockbrokers will do this for you. On your trading platform, all you have to do is add the study to your chart. If you use Thinkorswim like I do, add the study to your chart, edit studies, okay, go to the studies tab, edit your studies, add the chart by typing in VWAP into the search bar. You can add the indicator, apply your settings, and you'll be on your way. The most important line in the VWAP is the middle line, okay? There's 3 lines that are gonna show up when you add the VWAP to your chart on Thinkorswim. The most important line is the middle line. So I actually got rid of all of the other lines on my VWAP chart, and only the middle line is left. As you can see, I also make my VWAP yellow. That's so it's so prominent against the black background. I need the VWAP to stand out because it's just so important. And if you want to make your VWAP stand out, make sure to color it yellow or white or some other color that stands out really well against the black background, especially if you're using night mode like me. All right, as you may know, if you use night mode, by the way, comment in the section down below. I use night mode because night mode is the superior mode. As you may know, I teach my pro members to use VWAP when knowing when to buy or sell my stock callouts. I give my stock callouts to my pro members every single day, and they use the VWAP for confirmation. We can go into more detail, but wouldn't you like to see some real examples here? Real trades that I took. We'll look at various stocks that use the VWAP for confirmation and how you can use the VWAP in your own trades. Starting with ABOS, okay? ABOS is Acumen Pharmaceuticals. It was at about $5.81 when I first called it out to my team, and the stock on July 12th crossed above the volume weighted average price, okay? But it didn't cross the volume weighted average price right away. Instead, it actually gapped down. So it went from $5.85 to like $5.75, and then the stock started to trend upward, okay? Once the market opened, the stock broke above the volume weighted average price on the 3-minute time frame, at which point me and my traders started buying the stock. We took an entry. Some of us were a little bit fearful because the stock had gapped down, which is 100% normal, but once we had confirmation that the stock broke above the volume weighted average price, we were totally fine with holding the stock until it hit some of our profit targets. Okay, we had predetermined profit targets, and we made almost $1 per share on that trade, which is how DL Corby, one of my pro members, made $400. All right, if you want to try my pro group for free, click the link in the description. You might be wondering what it actually looks like to use VWAP for trade confirmation live in the stock market. So here is a live day trading video of me and my pro traders taking an entry on Unity stock using VWAP as confirmation. Okay, good. Unity software showing a lot of strength, guys. Unity software. Buy some shares. Entry on Unity software. Unity software pushing up to 47.66 right now. Unity software up to 47.86. We're flying here. GDRX is another trade which I took on July 12th. We identified GDRX as a good stock. On July 13th, which is a day later, GDRX crossed above the volume weighted average price on the 3-minute chart. You can see the way it looks right there. You see, first the stock dipped below the volume weighted average price, and then it came above the volume weighted average price. That's what I need. That's what you need. You need the stock to come above the level. The volume weighted average price is like any other price level, but it actually moves. So when the stock crosses above the volume weighted average price, that stock is telling you, I am in an uptrend. Please buy me. And if you want day trading confirmation, the volume weighted average price will help you get that. Now the good RX, as you can see, stayed above the volume weighted average price almost all day until market close. You can see there are certain times when the stock tried to press below the volume weighted average price, but it literally couldn't do it. You can see these wicks on the candlestick chart as the stock failed to break below the volume weighted average price. The volume weighted average price will serve as a key support level for your trades, so I need you to add the volume weighted average price indicator to your stock chart. DL Corby, aka Don, my friend, made another $600 on GDRX, right? Because we make consistent money in the pro group. We're constantly calling out winning stocks and then showing our traders where to buy them and where to sell them. Most trading channels would stop right here. I mean, we already gave some great examples. I already shilled for my trading program. So why would we keep going? Well, we're not most trading channels. We're actually here to help you make money. And therefore, I want to go over some key takeaways from our VWAP here. We acknowledge that trading is not always going to be perfect. In fact, trading is almost never perfect. The VWAP is not always going to be the best trading indicator to use for each stock chart, and there are certain tricks that traders can use with the VWAP that can ensure that they make more money trading with the VWAP. Check out RMBS stock. RMBS stock crossed above VWAP only to dump soon after. What happened? This is called a false breakout, my friends, and it is your number one enemy as a day trader. In order to avoid false breakouts, I have 3 rules for you. 1, avoid manipulated stocks. Avoid stocks like TRKA, GTII, and AMC, which you may have already lost money on. 2, wait 10 minutes before making a purchase. Usually in the first 10 minutes of market open, even a good stock will come down temporarily. 3, scale into your trade. That means don't buy all of your shares at once. Instead, let the stock build trust with you. How does a stock build trust with you? A stock builds trust with you by staying above the volume weighted average price. A stock builds trust with you by staying up. A stock builds trust with you by spending a lot of time in an upwards trend. That is how a stock builds trust with you. Let a stock build trust with you first and then invest more into it. Welcome our newest pro members, Brady and Tim, who just joined us in the pro group and are ready to make consistent money in the stock market, because that's exactly what I do. I help traders make consistent money. Traders who are losing money like Skexis. I help them recover his trading account. Can you believe that? I've helped him go from a red trading account to a green trading account. I did the same thing for Kiana. Guys, if you want to make money in the stock market, it's important to find the best help possible. I promise to always be there for you. If you click the link in the description, give me a call. You can fill out an application. I will give you a call, and we can start finding out what we need to do in order to recover your trading account. I can't wait to help you become a profitable trader.